Haha, one. That's like the fourth natural one you've ever rolled. Anyways, are we? Have we started? Yes, I like spending all my bad luck before the session. Hi, hello! Welcome to World of Syklos for the ARISEN Session 11! That rhymes, I think. Woo, that's... I think that's average. Anyways, last time in the World of Syklos, it was a pretty chronologically short session, but it was still like a long session in general. We started off last session by entering initiative with Primrose the Cast, the former warlock of the Gracious One, who, in a bid to make her life worth something, exchanged priceless information to you guys for the promise of killing her so that her warlock powers don't go awry again. But through the power of aura farming, friendship, and punk rocker hope, you guys convinced her not to die, and in fact, even purged her warlock power from her through the use of a mysterious amulet that Via's mother left behind. Or pendant, not amulet. Same difference. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. With the power of Riz, and, well, the Gracious One didn't like that and decided to say hi, bitches, at session 10. And yeah, that was certainly an event. After that, the party just went shopping to cool themselves off, and now we find ourselves currently here, just right outside the, well, building, tree. Is it still a building if it's a hollowed out tree? I don't know etymology behind that. Traumatized. Yep. Just before entering the Council of Elders, where loyalty turns to you all and just says, "Alright, we're here. Now, is there anything I should know before introducing you all to the Council?" Okay. Well, here you guys are about to enter. Hines and Primrose are already in there, and Loyalty just turns to you all, just says, "Are you ready?" Shake things off, leave things outside the door if you need to leave them.
I think we're good.
We're good. We vibing. Alright then. Just know that when we enter there, it's not gonna be up to me to dictate what gets talked about there. The elders can be quite the characters. Right? And she leads you through the hollowed out hole into the trees, to the large tree, and you'll all see in this vibrant, wide circular room, four elders positioned near some animal statues, as well as on a platform at the center of it all, standing in front of it, newly decorated Kynes and Primrose standing to defend yourselves, as you all see four Elder Druids turn to look at you entering the room. Just says, "Finally within time. Interesting characters, these bunch are. You said you know them, Kynes." "Yes, they are the companions that I traveled with when I was escorted on the way to Lumeria. As the fates divined, these are quite a interesting group. Wonder what their readings would show." Silence. "First and foremost, introduce yourselves." You are all before the council. Wait. Let me get ready.
Oh, who wants to speak?
Introduction once more.
I guess me is speaking. We are the Holly Aura
Farmers!
Farmers. Holy aura. Farmers? Question mark? Unique,
Farmers!
unique characters, if I may say so myself. You look like just about any other old adventuring party. What made you choose them kinds? Well, it was more through circumstance, but they appear, from what I've experienced, they are kind-hearted and they are honest. I believe that they may be able to provide more context. What if we post like the give you first? I believe that they will be able to aid us in discussing the various matters of this meeting to put certain matters to a close. And also, he turns to Primrose. I believe she may be right. I sense none of the Gracious One's presence within her anymore. The elders murmur with each other, and loyalty goes to her 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 lady's side, and you all are free to I don't know, say whatever. Kind-hearted, is this real? Kinds, you flatter us. Alright, the elders will continue their talk and just say, well, first things first. I believe we should settle the matter of the results of the Summit of Nations first. Kinds. What's the status of Eladovia? And what's the status of Eladovia? The response to this declaration. Eladovia. I do not yet know. Correspondence from my mother will take some time. However, it's from the talk I've had with the nobles who had also attended, it is not well. Why did it have to happen now of all times? Well then. Well, it seems we'll have to be prepared. The next attack of this Ashen Grove could be anywhere. Is there anything that you would know about that? Well, he'll turn to you all and just say, I believe that Holy Aura might be able to provide us with some aid into that situation. Farmers.
Farmers!
Kind of inviting you guys to speak. Looks through campaign. Matters of the Ashen Grove. You guys are apparently, might know something. Hines believes. Okay, where do we start? Hines and the other druids invited you all here. Seems you are here for something. It's a long story. From the context given to you guys, it seems they were in the middle of discussion of where their next attacks would be planned to happen next, and Kynes brought you guys forward saying that you might have some experience or some insight that could provide a useful addition to the conversation. Since I assume that's new to them, you can say that. I'll just assume you say all these. You don't have to, in character, explain them all. Just say the things that have been well, lingering on you guys.
In terms about the Ashen Grove, we had a direct encounter with their leader Sunder in the attack of Lumeria.
A direct encounter. So forward. They must be confident in this plan already. How could that be so? When they left our borders, they were few in number. Only about 100 or so. Only about 100 or so splintered from. You don't have to be coy about it. From my circle, yes. But how could they be strong enough to orchestrate a whole attack on the city? You say that they were interested in this little school project. Any agenda on that? Sunder's motivation has been quite plain from the start. I'm sure anyone here could put a guess as to what he would be aiming towards, but why the particular interest in a project done by the scholars?
We were researching on these crystals that were called the monostoring crystals, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
We the current research is being continued by my friend Strixie, Strixie O'Haven. We originally it was just a regular independent school project, but it seems Sunder took interest when he explained it to Mr. O'Haven.
I could, from that explanation, I could posit a guess. The spell crystals were art of the Drow elves back then, and the art has since been lost. If you were to correlate it, is he dead? Late, sir. Assume dead. If you were to correlate that, Ula, does that match with the recent activities of fire spirits being reported on to have popped up in strange locations? It could be linked. The essence of fire has been on the rise lately, though the rest of the spirits could be fairly predicted onto where they'll manifest. Water spirits from the river, earth from the ground, and air from, well, the sky above. Fire, manifesting everywhere, often needs a catalyst, fuel of sorts. I could hazard a guess as to what Sunder could use that application of storing these volatile spirits in. Heinz turns to you all. I believe that they may be able to confirm this theory. You all were delving into a relic tower of sorts, were you not? Psst. Yes.
We were, as that was our first mission.
Is there anything peculiar you found about the elements during that expedition regarding this research?
Strange things have been happening to methods.
Well, that much is obvious. The chaotic little creatures have been terrorizing the
And the elementals, too.
The earth elementals were trolling us. Red got it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, methods have been terrorizing the lands as far as time could tell. But the recent activity lately has usually spawned on from some conflict that has been driven forth by some whatever drama that the other nations would like to stir up. The fact is, I'm guessing that you guys just explained that you find it in a large crystal. Fact is that methods normally don't grow to that size. Something must have spurned it to take shelter within that crystal and grow. Whatever it is, we don't have enough evidence. Still think we should fight. The orc talks and just says, I still think we should focus on tracking Sunder down and attack his grove directly. That way we can deal with the problem at its source. Unfortunately, that directness would be contrary to the larger scheme at hand. Primrose here has already told us he is not working alone. Yeah, well, for once I can agree with Valanthi here. There's something more complicated to this. Something about this gracious one that Primrose was once connected to. And from what we've heard, everyone turns to you. You're all quite special, aren't you? Barging in here unannounced. Invited, yes. And getting rid of a problem that has weighed us for a better part of a decade. Now tell us, how did you do it? Primrose looks to you all. Bro is naked. Yep, for context, you all see 4 elder druids. What looks like to be a larger man, probably a Goliath of some kind. An orc. A tattooed starry elf. And a gnome. 4 elders look at you all. And now they move on to talking about Sunder's connection with the Gracious One. And how you all barged in here just real quick and got rid of that problem in Primrose. They're curious about that.
Via will clutch onto her mother's pendant and say, we're not too sure how we solved the problem, but it might have something to do with my mother's pendant. To show it.
The elf looks at it closely and traces some points in the air with her finger as lines and a starry aura emerge from the room, just enough to detect what it is. Interesting. I sense divine magic in that item. Not a regular pendant for sure, though the nature of it I cannot quite glean from a first observation. Though I would love to take a look into it. Anyways. Do you know the nature of this item?
Oh, I'm not too sure myself either, actually.
Another dead end then. Hines, if you're going to bring in adventurers to solve our issues, they should at least bring some more informed ones. With all due respect, Elder Ula, they are more involved with this than any of us currently at the present. Not only have they had direct involvements with the with Sunder himself, but also from Primrose's own judgment. They seem to have more knowledge of this patron that he answers to. I believe that if we are to solve the... Things are happening too fast that we haven't processed it. I believe that we are to solve the issue with the Ashen Grove and what connections that Sunder has made, they would be essential. They would be essential allies to the Grove. And pardon my intrusion, but you would be right. I think there's something more to be observed. Primrose talking and speaking positively? The world really is ending. Quiet. Fine then. Kynes, you've met them before. If they are truly the adventurers that you see, if they are truly the adventurers you believe in, then I suggest you get reacquainted. I understand that you were separated since your last meeting, during your attendance at Lumeria and the Summit of Nations, which turned out to be a shit show. Language! Huh. Am I wrong? Seriously, who organizes a 1-week summit and only ever uses 1 day? Kicking out the rest of the representatives is quite rude for a house party. Quiet, Manuga. That isn't public knowledge yet. I'm sure that the other nations are taking it just as kindly as we are. Kind blinks to all of you. They essentially tell you guys that the Summit of Nations only went on for 1 day. We also have a case of regicide. Very well then. I cannot divine a positive way for this meeting to end with any progress made. I second the idea that Karen should get reacquainted with them first. It may have been too hasty to believe that we could divine any answers at this current moment. Still, if there's one thing's for certain, I'm still quite curious how they managed to get rid of Primrose's whole, edge lately. For that reason alone, I think we should keep them. We don't even know if they are yet to be trusted. Pardon my comment, kinds, but you haven't exactly proven yourself to be the best read on individual people. You ought to keep a close eye on them and Primrose while they stay within the grove. After that, we'll reconvene in another cycle. Very well. He turns to Primrose. Remember, we still have to talk to Ula. Yep. Kynes has mentioned Ula by name, and that is the gnome. Kynes and Primrose turn to you all. Just, I believe that's our point to exit. The elders will continue their talks, but well, for now, we should head about our own business. I have my own things to ask you all, having just arrived. Now that we can speak on better terms, I suggest we find ourselves in a better space. Primrose also turns to him and just nods. If there is nothing more to be gleaned here, I will meet you all outside. Leaves as Julie asked. Alright, you guys are technically free to roam now. They've gotten all they want out of you, which isn't really the stuff they want, but they got enough.
Primrose, what will you be doing here on out?
I'll need time to think about it. For now, I'll follow me, and I have something to say outside of these druids. Outside of this tree. Loyalty follows her too. Hop, 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 hop. Yep. Both Kais and Primrose are essentially saying, meet them too. You guys can leave if you want. Alright. You guys leave too, and I thought they were gonna get some alone time. You can also do that. Up to you all. You basically just wait outside, and well, for now, once you all turn your backs and exit the building, you can hear the hollow of the tree start to light up with louder voices and conversations as these druids continue to bicker amongst themselves. Oh, that didn't last as long as I thought it would have. Seems your own friends aren't fully caught up to the situation yet either, kinds. My apologies. I haven't exactly had time to communicate with them either. Anyways, with that all done, and formal introductions already done, it's good to see you all again. Kinds turns to you all.
It's good to see you too, kind. I'm really glad to see that you're okay.
It was a long journey. It was a long story. I believe you might have already heard Elder Manuka, the Goliaths, talk about it, but the Summit of Nations did not proceed smoothly. Or rather, did not proceed at all. After only remaining in Lumeria for a day, I already packed up and headed back here to the Grove. There was nothing much to discuss there, and our priorities shifted, targeting the Ashen Grove. You all introduced a new element to us. From what I can sense, you've cleared Primrose of her affliction. And you truly don't know how this was possible.
Well, it really just happened recently, so I can't really explain how it's done. It just happened.
I see. Well, I suppose if you're all going to be staying here, then we have plenty of time to go about it. The elders will still be drafting up plans to defend the grove and reinforce our borders against any possible attack by Sunder. now that we know he is capable enough to take on a city by himself. What do you all plan to do? I believe that the elders do not wish for us to allow you to simply go. I'm sorry, but we will have to be close together while we're here, maintained in the grove. What do you all plan to do? Asks Kynes. Now that you're actually here. What do we plan to do? Catching up by the campfire. Everybody's got kung fu fighting. Existential question to always ask the party. What do you want to do? How about gambling? Gambling! Should we just chill and give Scott and Primrose some alone time? Primrose does look like she still has something to say, yeah? She's just politely waiting with Kynes. That too. How about resting, Chant? That too. You're all still a little hurt, yeah? A rest of the long kind. Yeah, my HP is scary looking. Talk over tea. Well, there is a place that I would know. It's at the moon. Let's go then. Primrose follows along. She does look to loyalty and just sit and just ask, like, silently just giving her a nod, like, alright then. Once she separates, she takes a look to you all and specifically Scots with those like, you better not do, you better not do anything to her eyes, and just walks out just to give a little more space. And I'll say that for, I guess, sure. Kynes will take you in a bit of a walk across the grove. You could have went over one. Oh god, there's yeah, there is her too. As Kynes takes you all to a walk along the grove, there's some peace and tranquility. I could put a brat over. There's some peace and tranquility in the serene forest atmosphere of the grove as Kynes take you all to a place he would know. A little inn where, upon meeting, let's just imagine this is a door. A short dwarf woman just answers the door to you all. No, oh, Kynes, you brought friends. You need some rooms? I'll get that for you. Well, essentially, the inn of the One Grove just opens its doors to you, and you guys get a bit of a space to yourselves. This was an almost entirely custom map, just so. Right then. And just for set scene, just a place for you guys to be in for now. I'm sure there's two of us, but one bed. Well, Kynes just asks. I'm sorry if it's not heaven up to Lumeria standards, but it's the best the Grove has. Now, to properly reintroduce ourselves. Welcome to the One Grove. I'm Kynes Moonriver, Paladin, and acting representative. Your journey has been long. I trust that you can make yourselves comfortable. Chat? I'm sorry, bud. Every room has a chair! Still better than a room is hero feast, eh, kinds? Well, I suppose you're right. Just that this one wouldn't go up in flames so easy. But, just aside, how have you all been on your travels? Why do you pursue the one grove in the first place? How have you all been? What have you guys been doing? Kynes wants to catch up. Where is Kynes sleeping? Well,
There has been up and downs in our journey here, but we're mostly doing okay.
kind of set to meet you right here. Yeah, that is true. See, well, there are some places in the grove that can alleviate that. However, it is not the most pleasant time at the moment. At present, we are currently dealing with a recent influx of adventurers and travelers from Lumeria and Eladovia. Ever since the Summit of Nations has been dismissed, travelers and adventurers have been doing jobs, although a few of them have been taking refuge here. You may have already seen them outside in the markets, trading and exchanging with the grove. This was something I personally attested to as a champion for a champion for inclusivity within the grove and welcoming in trade. However, the elders are not currently in agreement with all of those actions. Actually, before I get into all that, do you all know the results of the Summit of Nations? Yes, you guys? The result? Yeah? They were kind of talking about it earlier, but you guys didn't. Yeah. No, not yet. The king died. The lion promotes. That's about it. I see. Well, to make a long story short. Alright, he died, I guess. Y'all may know that the Summit of Nations was meant to last a whole week, but through efforts done by Macarius Deus Fion, Summit of Nations only ended after a day of conclusion. King Eulogiminus, having passed away during the attack, was not able to facilitate, and for reasons unknown to us, his crown prince Zacharias did not attend the summit as we were expecting. Instead, the head of the Blue Guard called for all the leaders to discuss future prospects with Theon, and to make the long story short, did not act friendly and kindly to all the representatives. It's due to that I simply took my leave and headed to the One Grove as early as possible to make arrangements for Sunder and his movements. Did you guys get all that? I'm talking ass kinds, but did you guys get all that? I sure hope people are taking notes about all of this important information we've all been saying. Heinz talks in a bit of a ways, but just to ask, did you guys get all that? Yeah, I think so. The prince didn't show up. Yep. The crown prince was Zacharias, the third son, yeah? The one who essentially ran the meeting was the first son. And Kynes just said it only lasted a day, and then shit broke down. Why did that trigger me? Ow! It's the gift, probably. Anyways. That being said. And well, essentially, with catching up and everything, let's just say that you all catch. Okay. I mean, my question is, do you catch Kynes up with all of the divine shit, or do you just focus on the grove, everything, and the gracious one? Like, what do you catch Kynes up on, and we can give you guys a short rest. Everything. Alright? Why not? He's our bestie. Alright then. He's a true movie. as you guys are served some grove food and everything, and make yourselves a bit at home, unpack all of your adventuring gear and everything, you guys can gain the benefits of a short rest. Now, this is the thing that I would like to remind everyone upon level up. You guys have 4 hit dice now. Do you guys all remember how short rest works?
Kind of.
You remember how to roll hit dice? You all have 4 hit dice to spend if you want to heal. Anything that gets back that goes back on a short rest, you can recharge. And all right, everyone, as you catch kinds up, you can all take a short rest just to heal yourselves back up and everything. Remember, roll your hit dice plus your Constitution modifier. People always forget the Constitution modifier.
Mm.
You can roll as many hit dice as you have. All of you have a maximum of 4 hit dice. You can spend up to 4 if you need to heal. You can spend as many as you want to. Just go all the way up to full HP if you really want to.
Oh. Alright,
You
I'm
can
happy. 20 is good. 20 HP is good.
I mean, you can keep going. You can keep going. I'm just gonna ask you guys: is there anyone who doesn't get full?
I mean, I don't have full because I'm left with 3 HP missing, I guess.
You have 4 hit dice. You can spend.
I do? I do? I have 4? I thought only 2.
That's the one people always forget to edit in their sheets. There's always a +1 hit dice every level. You get one. You have 4.
I see. Alright, I'll do one more for helpful health, I guess.
Yeah. Just tell me if there's anyone who, for some reason, doesn't get full. Otherwise,
That's the perfect amount I need.
Well, I guess so.
The bot really is like, oh, I only give you just enough. Just enough.
Yep. Essentially, is there anyone who wouldn't get full? Because I'm just gonna assume that you guys all get full. And I cast Mending on CC. Yep, anything that heals on you guys is gonna heal itself back up. And Primrose too. Alright, you guys are all healed and rested up. Because I'll be peeved to keep it 50 or 52. Anyone else? Yep. Alright, well, assuming you all catch kinds up on all of that, he also says, fascinating. You've talked with a Celestial. I assume that could be related to the fact that you were able to purge the Gracious One's influence on Primrose.
Is that so?
Well, yes, Primrose's power is otherworldly. I did not mention to you all her before, pardon me, but it's always been a matter of fact of the Grove that part of the reason they were unable to purge her power is that, well, to meet an unholy force, you need a counter holy force to also purge the ability, which the Druids are not always the most proficient in. And did you mention the whole Gracious One appearing in the one grove and everything?
Oh, we should mention that. We mention that now.
We have to, right?
Yeah, we should. I mean, I'm surprised Primrose didn't say anything yet.
She's kind of still processing that all of this has happened. 10 years is a long time for her. Well, think about Primrose. Anyways, I'm guessing you explained that, and it's not good. I should investigate the site in which she appeared. The elders will still be busy during all their talks. Primrose, just can you show them all to want to go there? Yes, it would be quite rude of us to not treat our guests. And I assume you also have your own words to exchange with them. Very well. Alright then. Well, I'll be off investigating the site where this appearance happened. Primrose will take you all to a part of the One Grove which should satiate you all. Which should relieve your stress. Oh, a bit. Alright then, Kynes will just say that wants you to go somewhere. And Primrose essentially has some alone time with you all. Says, follow me. Being led elsewhere again. You follow. And well, one thing that happens is that Primrose leads you all down the grove again. And without much word from her, nor loyalty being anywhere in sight, you hop on probably a boat or something, as she leads you all down the river, actually. That kindness. Anyways, I mean, you guys are free to talk as you walk. She's just kind of leading you all silently. As down the river, takes you somewhere else. You go through a cave, and let me change the music. You guys are free to chat if you wish. As switch it to this. As emerging from the river and towards the other side, Primrose takes you all to a special place in the grove. Look, I'm not your best tour guide, but I assume Kynes wanted you all to see this to give you all some sort of good association with the grove. Welcome to the sanctum. As she kind of like, you part way through the bush again and just see a little spot where a lot of elemental spirits congregate. What are those scary looking tokens I just saw? Wait a second, this wasn't here before. I assume he wants you to fraternize with the spirits and all of that. I'm sorry, I'm not the best at explaining. Back, we gotta go into battle already. This wasn't here before. It just says that feel free to explore, I suppose. Kynes will be busy just investigating the site. Bullshit! Is that Bob? Essentially, she's saying that Kynes probably told you about this place just so that you have something to do while he's checking out the site where the Gracious One appeared. Okay. And well, he just says that everyone except Scots go.
Yeah, we go.
All right.
We go hang out with
Yippee!
the elements. Leave Scott be. Let them have their little nice moment.
Okay, get me ready.
This is where the characters, they all leave their friend behind and hide in a bush as they stare.
Okay. We need some effects, chat. Okay, who do you guys want to focus on first? You guys exploring this place or Scots?
I thought whichever we're going with.
Well, you guys are the ones playing. Roll for it. Oh, I can't believe I left the oven on. Well, time to go. See you later, Scott. And roll for it if you want to roll for it, then go. Roll for it. What's an oven? Oh, air elemental. Go towards it. Where are they? There they are. Okay, let's decide by initiative. Roll initiative. Yes. Sure. 17. I guess I don't need to pull out the bar, but 8. Nice one. Don't want to be first. Nope. I guess you might be. Never mind.
Me is never first, so.
Well, as Kynes essentially sent you all to like the resort of the grove. I guess sure, Ilphriina, you walk by several spirits. You hear some stuff that you haven't heard before. You look over here and you see lizard people talking with a rock with 3 legs and 3 arms. You walk by those. You see an earth spirit. You see an air spirit, and then you see something you may probably not have seen before. Bird people just come to look at you and just go, ah! Fuck ass bird. And just gonna go, oh, how did it go again? Oh, hello! Am I saying it right? You birds.
Hello?
Oh! Strange voice, but... Hello! They say hello back.
What are you doing?
Oh, just... enjoying the sanctum! Best place to... get to know you. Druids? Say... BRB piss. That's the piss counter. That's the piss... Check that on the bingo box. Or wait, that was the shit. No, we need a separate bingo box for piss. Anyway. You don't look like you're from here. Oh. Are you from outside the grove? Fuck, there was something I forgot. I need to roll back something. There was something I forgot, but I'll say that after you tell you your response. Kynes was supposed to give you guys a gift.
We can meet up with him and he can give us the gift later.
No, it was something to give during the meeting thing. I just forgot.
Oh.
Yeah, well, just... Do you have anything to say, Stella? Because he would have given you guys something.
Yes, I'm from. Well, it depends when you ask.
Oh. Well, where are you from now?
The 100
Anyways,
Isles.
I was good. Oh. Oh, that's why I always enjoy coming here. It's funny, can we keep him? Sanctum attracts all matter of folk. Often, the kinds of people that you won't see elsewhere. The big cities, their towers are far too high for the likes of us. They don't even have perches. Here, we can meet with the people of the sea, and you people from the land. But you are the Isles. That's the sea and land. You must have some very interesting stories. Sure, Ilphriina, roll me a nature check. I have no idea why I decided to give this guy that voice, but apparently that's the voice now. I did not plan for that voice at all. Ilphriina, you identify an Arakocra. As a D&D player, you probably know this, but they are a very rare species. They're actually classified as elementals now, rather than humanoid. They are a species of bird people that are very, very in tune with the air spirits, yeah. Yep, they count as elementals now. Actually, all of these creatures count as elementals. They're really diversified. Anyways, there's there's something else that I often come here to do, and that's... Okay, so just to roll back time for a bit, when you guys met Kynes, what part of the thing that he gave you guys that I just forgot, because it's late night, my brain isn't working at the same rate that it would normally do for a morning session, so just forgive me for this one thing, because he also I'm guessing you probably explained to Kynes that you also came because of the moon pendant thing, and you could choose to return that to him if you really want to. Part of the reward that Kynes would have given you guys that since he is now back here, and well, you guys probably came here partly because of his request, he would have given you all, each of you get one of this, a little gift from Eladovia. Well, you probably already know what this is. Each of you get one. Why Eladovia? He's Eladovian! Let's go! He's the prince. Wow, can I say no? I guess so, if somebody else can take it. Because, well, all of you get one of those. I'll take it. Well, it's pure healing potions, yoink. The Aromancer will just say, well, another reason I often come here is to, engage in a bit of what you land folk call trade. See, I come from this, very remote, section in the mountains. We often catch air with our wings, and some of us have been naturally attuned to, well, the magics of it all. If you have anything that seems interesting, I can give you a souvenir, as you would call it. And it basically presents to you essentially this little trade hub for a lot of the different elemental people of Syklos, and he presents to you a potion that he calls Bottled Breath. Probably have one of these you probably have one of those shiny red ones. I heard those are very popular here down in the land. If you have anything that you could part with, I'm willing to give you. Yeah. Essentially, yeah. You guys can interact with these guys and such. Just have a little communication, have a little trade. He wants to sell you air, but more than just air, magical air. But yeah, that's essentially what's gonna happen. That's essentially what can happen here. Yeah. The helly holy water, canned air. You can roll me you can roll me an Arcana check if you really want to. Pardon me. I can't believe I forgot. It's enough, yeah. Can't believe I forgot to give you guys Kindness gift. Anyways, it's evening. For context of Water Watchers, we're doing this basically 12 hours when we would normally 12 hours after we would normally schedule, so my brain's a little different at evenings. Anyways, yeah, Arcana check would reveal to you this little potion that they actually have it prepared. I need to look it up. Wait. Potion that he has in his hands is this. Fly gets nerfed when there's no sun. That's actually real though. I'm a morning person. I'm not an evening person. Yeah, Bottled Breath. Essentially, he doesn't only take potions. The potions are like default if you the potions are like the default if you want to exchange for stuff. But like essentially these are like just various different species that are a lot more rare in Syklos, and they're willing to like talk and trade. That's what he's basically offering if you want to trade either that potion you just got or something else that they might find interesting. It's spell, not spells, yeah. Anyways, there you go. Well, it's a potion with gust of wind, yeah, but it's also just a potion that can let you hold your breath for 1 hour. I wonder where it would be useful to hold your breath. Perhaps underwater. I don't know. You guys find your own reasons. Yeah, bottled breath. we're going swimming. I mean, you guys are near the coast, anyways. Unless you already beach episode, it would be dreadful if you ever need to go to water. If you have something that you want to discuss more, Ilphriina, that's basically the introduction. Shall we move on to these two? Chat, I'm still in the toilet! I guess we're continuing on with Ilphriina. And well, everyone else, sure. You guys have any particular thing you want to go up to? You see that there are rock people, water people, air people. Then there's just the druid with some fire spirits. No real fire people.
We'll be near the water people, so she can also eavesdrop on Scott and Primrose.
I think
but she'll be near the.
You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to follow the initiative.
So she'll just loiter around the water people. She'd be like, "Hi," you know.
Oh, look at this one. It's so cute. Oh, I love her little ears. Oh.
Vio blush as she scrunches up. Oh, thank you.
Oh, so small. Dearie, it's probably not best to go affectionately holding the land dwellers. Oh, sorry. Right. Can't keep this one as pets. Can't keep this one as pets.
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. You two can roll me nature checks if you want to know what these people are.
I mean, we can kind of guess, right?
You can guess, but like, how much does your character know?
Where's my nature? Oh, here it is. That is not the bad.
Should be pretty good, decent. Oh yeah, you guys know very much about them. Well, you guys see some what would be known officially as merfolk, sometimes called mermaids, mermen, but the species name is merfolk. They are underwater species that live like under the sea, as you would expect. And that's basically you know as much about them as you can probably assume as a person who's probably known about merfolk IRL. See, says, interesting. Dude, yeah, you're right. You were right about the surface dwellers. They do look vastly different from each other. Well, anyways, hello. We are. I don't actually have names for them, but they'll probably say something. I don't know. But just say, is there anything that we could help you with? I know that exchanges of cultural items is very significant at these little meetings in the Druid sanctums. We are ever so thankful for them for allowing us a space to interact with the other species, safe from the social aspect of the big cities you all have. Oh yes, I wonder. I suppose if they're smart enough to talk to us, they are not smart enough to be food. They're smart enough to be not food for our little dear. But no, they are definitely not. Oh, but he's hungry, aren't you? And she kind of like pats the water, which rises up and looks at two of you. Yes. As this thing has been here this entire. Oh god. Weird. It's not. No, we are getting you a different meal. Oh, not a water weird. Hey, you guys had one of these in Strixhaven, yeah? Yep. Yeah. Well, I suppose we could find What were those other large creature that we said that we wanted to see if we can find a way to get down? You mean the horses? Oh yeah, one of those. Anyways, I'll basically just say that, hey. And in the water weird's mouth is a little ball that it likes to play with, and just spit that out. Sorry about that.
Is that a potion bottle?
Well, yes, it's often good manners to bring something of something worth exchanging to these sanctum meetings. These sanctum meetings. with the other species. This is a gift we often give to mortals we deem friendly enough to meet with us down under the settlements that we live. It probably takes you nothing to identify a potion of water breathing. It does what it says on the tin.
It let you breathe underwater, I'm assuming.
Wow, you are so smart, Shiena. Gold star.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
Not for free, though. Do you have any food? Do you have any horses?
Oh,
We do.
we...
You don't know.
not with-
You don't know
We
how.
have lots.
You don't know how a water weird can salivate, but salivate it still does somehow.
We...
Do you like
don't have
horses?
them- Oh.
Well, we have you people would call them seahorses, but we don't have any of your surface horses. Apparently they taste delicious.
I'm really not sure how horses taste. I never really had any.
Oh, but if you have something else to trade, then we're also open to accepting that. Then we can use the money from that to buy a horse.
Oh, man, I wish Mia had some food on her.
How about
Hey.
rations?
Oh, I forgot about rations.
You're gonna need a lot of rations to match the value of a water breathing potion.
How much rations?
Find out.
How do we find out?
The same amount of rations that it would take to eat. The same amount of rations that would be the same weight of a horse.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of rations.
Or, you know.
Well, how much is a horse?
How much is a horse? I don't know. They're basically looking, if you want to trade these guys, something of value equal to the potion. Like the potions you all just got. Or something else, whatever you want. Yeah, that's about accurate. I can give them money. You wanna just exchange money for the potion?
I mean, I
We sac-
we sacrificed Bob. I mean, to be a needy healing, she has like 4 meat shields with her.
It's a water breathing potion.
Yeah, and we might need it.
I should also just potion of water breathing. There you go. 24 hours. Gee, that's a long time.
Wow.
They're basically looking for anything in exchange. Anyways, while they're thinking of if they even want to exchange stuff, anything happening here? Or are you still shitting? Can we just give the horse?
Can we give one that's
No!
not? Can we not give?
Unfortunately, you all already named all 3 of them.
Oh.
All 3 of them already have names. Technically, Ilphriina hasn't even summoned the 3rd one yet. We already named.
We are not giving Rice Shower away.
I heard horses taste delicious.
Oh my god, there's a water.
Anyways. Listen, guys.
We can
The
give
water-
Goshi away. We don't need.
We're so hungry.
Well, no. How are they not? Are these people here not being fed?
No, they just want land food. They'll also take you.
We're good.
You're
Better not be
sacrificing
eating.
our pets for a potion. They're so hungry they could eat a.
Of course. How hungry?
How? You want to ask this one?
No.
Anyways. Okay. You don't want horses. Thankfully, these ones are shielded by the trees and the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Let's give them CC! You can make another one! Technically he could, yes. I don't think they like the taste of metal. Yeah, he could. It's a land creature. You're gonna have to make some car salesman persuasion checks on that one, but sure. It could. Anyways, while that's happening, while you guys are discussing if you wanna trade anything, Stella, or you two just tell me. Is there anything you two are doing? As you two are alone?
Come on, Azii, time to
I think
make Scott do the rid.
I think everybody's waiting. You shouldn't make the session too long.
You HM high.
You H huh?
What?
Huh? What was that?
HMI?
What was that supposed to spell? You high?
UHH high.
It's supposed to be high. Why is it saying UHH?
HMI. That's what I heard.
Oh. Are you not going to check them out? She's a lot more silent. Also, your potion effect is probably gone now. I think everyone's been waiting for this.
I think it's my team to watch over them.
Alright then. You trust them, do you? You said before that you don't have a place, but they... well, something like that. How's that like?
Being with them is the closest thing I got to home.
Home, huh? Screaming every second. Lower the volume. Home, huh? That's all she says. Home, huh? She's the silent type. Anyways, while we're filling the air, you wanna exchange anything, Stella? Shiena? Hi? Anything? Just say if you do.
You can always join us. The office still stands.
I suppose so. It's getting the elders to agree, which would be the different answer. You've heard them. They're looking into Sunder. And there's no one here in the Grove who would know Sunder better than I. Or I suppose, well, the obvious. I doubt they'll let me leave that easily. She says that she would be the one who would know Sunder best and that they'd be probably interested in keeping her here. Frankly, in a cruel twist of fate, part of the reason I wanted to go, so I wouldn't have to deal with them. I guess that would be unfair to Kynes, though.
Yeah, I kinda thought so, but I can only hope once it fizzles over.
And when would it fizzle over? Still active. Searching for me. At least, if not me. Probably at least, well, the one other person he'd hate more. Fuck it, you need to change the pico. Topic. The pico, the topic.
Well, anyways, the elementals are cool.
And the reason that you aren't going and looking at the cool ones? Say because she's cool. Come on, come on.
Because you're cooler.
Now why would that be? We're just here backseating stuff. You're backseating Azii. Everyone else, more like. Why would that be? Guys, Rizap, chat. Okay, so you go. I'm bearing our child. Righteous. That's a description. No. You're behind the shit. There's the shit counter. Shit bingo was hit. We're at 2 now. Come on, Azii. Anyways, while Azii's...
Well, you care about your friends.
Is that all it takes? Sure, I mean... I suppose you could count loyalty as that. Never really been something we formally discussed. Fuck! The strong, beautiful, righteous. Frankly, I think I'm a bit too hard on her.
I fumbled.
Is that actually Scots? Oh, okay. Yes. You're standing up straight. He murmured to himself. Well, loyalty is more of a... Well, I hesitate to call her a follower. Frankly, I don't know why she chose to follow me into this punishment. Not like she couldn't have had a better life if she had followed Vince and the others. Still, I couldn't put it together why she would Choose to stick by me. Is that what a friend would do? I need a good rebound. Then the strong, beautiful, gorgeous. U-turn! U-turn! Wait, what did Primrose say? She said, she never really saw... She said that she never really saw loyalty as a friend. She doesn't comprehend why she would follow Primrose into the Grove, because she probably could have had a better life if she had just gone to Vince. And she just asks, is that what a friend would do? Like, she's basically saying she still doesn't understand why she would follow her into what is essentially like imprisonment in like a fancy grove, but still basically imprisonment. Mm-hmm. That was effectively 10 years ago, yeah. So loyalty would have been a child. Mhm. I'm back to think this, yeah. Well, as Primrose asked loyalty, why yet? That's for Azii to ask. Mhm. Maybe because her name is Loyalty.
A true friend wouldn't abandon you after seeing your lowest point. She cares about you a lot.
But why? You all said that too. But none of you know me. I don't even know myself. What's there to care for? I can fix her! You're so hot, so I care about you. I like how everyone's just invested in this now. like everyone else is canonically doing their own thing, but like as players, everyone is just invested in this. Like I'm saying, if you guys want to trade, just say you want to trade, but I'm just guessing you guys are just watching this too. We're making our family. What did Primrose just ask? Why? Why do you care? You don't know me, I don't even know myself. What's there to care for? She's basically saying. That's her mentality with all this, apparently. We're all fake.
I thought that would be obvious after our encounter.
I guess I'm not as... Well, I guess I'm not as good with people as I thought. Things are different when you're the head of a cult. And people want to be with you, it's because, well, other reasons. You never really had a chance to just be with someone. She said like she had a hard time saying that out loud. Most of them just followed me because, well, I represented something. An upheaval, a voice, a message. Okay, she's saying things were different back when she was a leader of a cult. People followed her for other reasons. So like, we are the cult, woman. Get that through to her then. Let your walls down. Never really had a chance to be with someone. She had a hard time saying that, like, even the person I thought would be my closest friend and everything, well...
Be with someone in what way?
Well, the last time I was with someone just being open, I guess. He pointed a knife at me. And that was the last of it. Oh. After, I didn't really have anyone else. Wait, what? Stella would know. Was it a +1 knife? Yeah? Well, it was a dagger, yeah. It was a dagger. Oh, never mind. Ilphriina has that said knife. It's in Ilphriina's inventory. Point your fork instead! She's basically saying the last time she was with someone openly talking was the time she was betrayed, yeah. Why are we raising our weapons? So, like, she doesn't really have a reference point to what talking to someone is like. Point your lips up, kiss her. You know, for charisma characters, these two sure are socially inept. Anyways. Well, yeah, she's basically saying she's never really been open before. That's what you get. Is there anything happening over here? Just to ask.
Well, that's why I stayed behind, to simply just exist in the moment, to be together in the moment.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm just checking because, of course, I have to check that all the players are getting what they want. I'm drinking the water weird. Alright then. Just checking. If you guys have anything you want to do, just tell me, because I get conscious about focusing on a specific player for a long time. Just check. Would they accept a sickle for a potion? A regular sickle? Probably not. Probably not. You're right. Yeah. Is that what this is? He asks. Well, I guess I do technically owe you my life, so... What's there to say? Do they like dreadhelms? Honestly, maybe. They like little cultural items or like items of significance that are like special in the surface world that would be like really special for someone not from the surface. So Honestly, probably. Oh my god, they're trinket hunters. Yeah, it's like a cultural exchange over here. Well, you've really only approached these two. This one is a druid just talking with fire spirits. This one is whatever this one is. Anyways, you can continue your talk, Azii, if you remember what I last said. Basically just saying anyone can do, like, just say if you want to do something. I just want to make sure I'm giving focus to all of you guys and not just... Mhm.
You don't have to say much if you're uncomfortable.
Right. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I don't know how, but there is one thing I know. Rival coins, but I'm not giving away my Pokemon trading cards. I guess there is one thing. If you say you want me to join you, but I don't exactly know how to do that anymore when I can't. She unslings the scythe she still has on her back and like throws it down like over here on the ground. And I don't exactly wish to use this anymore. If there is something that I would want, I know, no. I can tell you all will be doing something else after this. It may be selfish, but I'll come out with it. Can you use that and use it to do something better than what I used it for? She's talking about the site. You said be open, and she said one thing she's opening up about. We've reached tier 2. Scott, do you wanna pick up the scythe? She's saying if there's some. Yep. She's basically saying she doesn't really know what she wants, but if there is one thing she does want, it's to see someone use her weapon for something better than what she used it for. And since you accepted it, Scots, I'm gonna give you this little fun thing. You get the depowered version of her weapon. Though I understand if you don't want to carry around a symbol used by, well, someone like me. It's one thing I could think of to do better in this world, I suppose. I won't be needing it. Farmer to Grim Reaper. It does count as a polearm, funnily enough, yeah. It does count as a polearm. Mm-hmm. It counts! Fuck yeah! Oh, and yeah, just to air boomerang. Oh yeah, that was the one. That was the other one. And if you remember, it counts as having the grace property. Hey, Azii, it's almost like I timed this along the time that you would get a new mastery property as a barbarian. This site has graze. You can read what that does there. Even if you miss, you still do a little bit of damage. Yeah, Reef has not used the boomerang, actually. Yeah, I don't think he has. Yeah, you can have that. It's also a +1 weapon, so yeah, they all die so quickly. I mean, the only other thing you fought this chapter was like Zir. And then her, which, yeah. Does she give us a shadow crystal too? No, she just says use that weapon for something better than what I used it for. Scots, you got a +1 weapon. You know how a +1 weapon works? Azii? Have you used this before? Yep, you follow the description there where it says you see where it says you have a +1 to bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. Basically, when you input the weapon in your damage, there's like the modifier section. I think Stella can teach you this. I haven't touched the character sheet in a while, where you can add +1 to the attack roll and the damage roll. Essentially, whenever you roll for an attack roll, you add a +1. Whenever you roll for damage roll with it, you add a +1. It's a little more accurate and does a little more damage. Basically, just whenever you want to roll for your weapon normally, you add a +1. That's what it's a magical weapon. Semi-magical. Most of the magic in it has already been expunged, so it's just what remains of the weapon she used. Guaranteed no warlock patron shenanigans happening on the weapon anymore. Anyways. Anyone else doing anything else over here?
Okay, I guess I really want that bottle of water because I feel like we're gonna end up doing a water episode at some point and be drowning in the ocean.
Potentially
So-
when there's a whole region called the Gold Coast, when like 2 of you are from the coast. Violet has given you guys several items that seem to be helpful in water. I wonder what Vi is trying to tell. Anyways, you go to the you go to the funny people. I thought let's sell Shiena first, sure.
I'll trade the bottom greater healing for it.
Sure, that's pretty simple. Sure, that's pretty easy. No checks needed. That's basically the default of if you want something. Sure, you trade. I'll keep you in mind every time. That sounds so culty. There is. I don't think you can read Celestial, so you don't understand the meaning of the engraving. But yeah, there is an engraving. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just. Do I get water briefing for being drowned in water? No. So yeah, you get. Yeah, let me find the thing. Yeah, basically that's what you get. I need to find that thing, Shiena. There it is. Try to scroll through items. There it is, Shiena. I'll send this to you.
Cool.
Yeah, you get the bottle of water breathing, or the potion of water breathing. Just trade away the greater healing potion, you get that. Anyways, just to give the spotlight back to everyone else, let's go to QQ. QQ, you go to the funny people over top. You go to the funny people over top and you just hear the sound of crushing rocks and then... How do I? I am not gonna attempt to make the sound with my mouth, but you hear the sounds of burping, biting, chewing, and rocks crashing against each other from this guy. And then you hear these 2 lizard folk just trying to talk to each other in a language that you cannot speak, just kind of like they're raising their voices, but you cannot tell. These 2 are speaking in a different language. This guy is speaking in his own language. And you do not he's speaking in un. Essentially, yes. That's exactly what's happening. These people do not speak common. Only somebody had comprehend languages. Yeah, it's like that. You got it right. Oh my fucking god. For the past 2 days! I am so sorry! Roll me an insight check, if you want. As the stone guy goes to you. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so from the general vibe of what you get, these 2 lizard folk are talking in Draconic to each other. I don't think any of you speak Draconic, but like they're raising their voices like they're kind of like a bit angry, and then the stone guy turns to you with clanging rocks and a loud burp, and he kind of goes to you like he's trying to initiate a conversation with you, and just and then just raises its hands and continues to talk. Via, you're near enough by that you can recognize Terran, the Earth Elemental language, the one that you can actually speak by banging rocks against each other.
Ah. What do they say? Because I don't know.
Well, first of all, you probably have to be nearer. I go to Kiki to assist, to interpret.
Yeah.
Okay, since Via's with you, I'm just basically gonna talk. Friend!
He says friend.
Oh, hello there, friend. I assume Via's just gonna start banging rocks to translate.
I'll just be the interpreter from I'll just be the language.
We love having exactly one player who took Primordial. How are you? Happy. Hungry. Rock. Happy, hungry. Oh, what are you hungry for? Basically, he basically burps, and as he burps, the little remains of what looks like a crushed gemstone land on the pile. The lizard folk look to it and just says, and just goes like he's like dissatisfied. Hungry. The +1 also cancels the bonus action, yeah, for the pulse strike if you want to make a pulse strike with it, yeah. He seems to like eating borrowed knowledge. I think borrowed knowledge makes you proficient in a skill. Comprehend languages is the spell for knowing a language, yeah. Which Via does have. Yeah. He's basically he burped out a gemstone, a crushed gemstone, and just says hungry. I don't have any other gemstones. Reef? Wanna call Reef over?
He was bring all the party together just for
Do
this.
you still have any? Nope.
Except, wait, doesn't someone still have a diamond or something, or am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure there's at least like one of you who still has one.
A gemstone of some kind. Man, if only QQ bought a gemstone from the trader yesterday or last session.
Well, I do have a diamond. Yeah, that's a gemstone.
Isn't that worth like a 350 gold coin diamond?
If only. Yeah, it's 350. Mm-hmm. Okay, but what are we getting in return? You haven't really talked about that. What's happening? They're talking to a stone guy with 3 legs and 3 arms, a mouth on top of its body, and an eye in its chest. Looks like they're trying to feed it. Alright, what do we get if you give something to eat? Oh. Money. If tasty, twice as much. Oh. It's an investment portfolio. If you feed him a gemstone, he will give you twice as much back. Chat, do we fall for the pyramid scheme? Yes. Well, you can bring Reef over if you want. Let's go gambling! The guys behind us seem kinda mad about it. They are. Hungry. The only one with a gemstone. Feed the Zorn, that's what it's called, and get twice as much in return. Okay, so
The weather looks nice.
she looks up and yeah, I suppose so. Benefits of having druids who talk with spirits, after all. Yes, at least some of them know how to control the weather. You can continue the conversation while they're deliberating on whether or not to sell a gemstone. Do we give a diamond? Very valuable, can be used to revive someone. To this guy. But he's saying he'll give back twice as much. This guy. Should we help you guys out? Get 2 diamonds, repeat the process. Stonks. Help yourself. Are we gonna gamble? Should we gamble? Yes. Do you trust a rock-eating monster? He's not a monster! He's a rock! A rock! Okay, never mind then. Continue on with your conversation, Azii, or whatever. The dice said no, but we don't trust Afre. AO3 fanfic chapter? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Okay, we vote. A quiet session tonight, I guess, which is fine. They will hold hands after 10 sessions. I will remind you guys that Shiena probably does have to go in about an hour. As a reminder. Okay, the majority is yes. So, like, it's my money, right? Has it worked? But that means we're about to hit the jackpot. So, what do you guys do? Feed it the 350 GP diamond. You want to feed it to the Zorn. Yep. Wanna just toss it in? Its mouth is open. You toss in the diamond and... crunch, crunch, diamond destroyed, crumbled to dust, broken, never to be returned. Burp. Mmm. Very tasty. Okay. Give money. And like a shower of sparkles, he'll just burp out 700 coins that come falling out and onto the ground. Holy, we won! Just to be clear, Electrum pieces. Fuck! Yeah, he gave you twice as much. Okay, now comes the actual gambling part. D100. You want to roll low. Who wants to roll? You want to roll low on this. You guys do have inspiration, and inspiration can reroll a D1 any dice.
You say you want to roll low, so like we should get a 1, right?
Yeah, because it's a percentage chance. A D100 is a percentage chance. It's a lower percentage, so you want to get within a certain range. It's a
Get
D100.
another door.
Who has the most net ones? You
So
and
far-
you and Shiena.
Yeah, the Aasimars and the parables rolls.
Go Via!
Alright, I guess I'm rolling.
You have
Am I rolling
inspiration, which you-
D100?
Yep. You can use inspiration to reroll this. You want to roll low, essentially.
Alright. Alright, bot. Do not troll me by giving me a fucking high number now when I want a low one. This is what you're good for, to give me low rolls in the first place.
Also, who picks up the 700 700
Is
electrum?
that low?
Are you satisfied with that? I'm not gonna tell you. Inspiration!
Alright, inspiration for this roll!
You want to roll lower?
I swear, bot, please. Just give me the low rolls you've always been giving me.
Oh! Wait a minute. Okay, so the odds were 50 and below would get something, yes. 25 and below would get something. You actually got the 5 and below. Let me get the list. No, you wanted that. That's what you wanted.
Yeah. I'm excited. I am happy.
Okay,
Let's go.
now. Fuck, you actually got it.
I know.
Okay. Okay, this is just for flavor. It doesn't really matter what
I knew the
roll
bot
you
hated
do
me.
here. Roll me a 1d6.
Should I be rolling?
It doesn't really matter what number you get. This is just for flavor. Roll me a 1d6.
Okay. Well.
6. You get. He burps out a topaz. A really
Ooh.
shiny topaz. A 500 GP topaz.
Ooh.
What the fuck? We won! You actually won. Yes.
Thank God for the bot hating me.
If he eats it. Hungry.
No. We're done.
He's still hungry.
There's no way the bot would
If he needs to eat it. Okay, so first
I
of
don't have
all,
any more inspiration. I won't be able to do it.
yeah. Well, first of all, there's 700 electrum pieces on the ground right now.
Can I take the topaz? No, I take.
I mean, hey, whoever wants a topaz can pick it up. Grab them! As someone who gave a diamond, can I have it?
That is true. Reef did give the diamond.
Honestly, fucking I
It was
can't
split
believe
electrum between all of us.
I can't believe you guys actually got the fight. If that was a 6, you would have just gotten like a 100
Okay.
GP gemstone. I will be completely honest. The tiers were if you got if you got 50 within like 50 26 to 50, that was, I think, that was 100 GP. 25 to 6 to 25, that would have just been 50 GP. Oh wait, no, it's reversed. It would have been 50 for the higher roll, then 100. You actually got the 500, which was 1 to 5. Yeah,
Man, that must be my lucky day. With the
it
bot
is.
hating me and all. Alright, give
Okay,
me
so-
all the low rolls next time. Mia, the bot hating Mia will work itself out. We
Okay,
gotta not do it
so-
again, though, because I feel like the bot has already caught on. I'm sure.
Hungry.
Yes, we split the EP between Via and Q.
We should play.
We did
Yeah.
the most work.
Yeah, there's like 700 coins on the ground right now. I am not exaggerating. There is literally 700 coins on the ground right now.
We split it. If Reef gets the topaz, you and I will split the 700 coins.
I mean, he didn't lie. He did pay you twice as much.
I think it's like half of us gold. Half
Yeah,
gold?
it's
Half
one
gold,
electrum is
silver?
equal. 1 electrum is equal to 5 silver. 2 electrum is equal to 1 gold. It's the odd coin. So 140 electrum is effectively, how much would it be? 70? Yeah, 70 gold. Yeah. The problem with electrum is it's kind of like giving somebody foreign currency. Like, yes, it has value, but like, why? So like, you guys deal with that. Anyways, while everybody's spending literally like 10 minutes to pick up 700 coins, what's happening over here? We're watching them gamble. See, it sounds like your friends are having fun.
Want to join in?
Would I be welcome?
Of course.
Well, I suppose this would be a good start. Sure. Slot machine. Oh yeah, we do have. We should have played this because. Yeah. It finally happened. It actually paid out. Okay, so now we use the 500 gold to go to the orc, buy 3 diamonds, and then we go back to this guy, and then... Anyways. Investment portfolio! 7,000 electrum pieces! Anyways, you guys come and join. As everyone sees, as these two see everyone picking up, like, you guys have picked up like 300 coins by now. There's still like 400 coins left to go. It's a bit of a hassle carrying around 700 coins. If only somebody had a bag of holding.
I guess we're giving it to Scots.
No, Scots does not have one. We had one.
Oh wait. Oh. Oh.
Anyways, they seem to be having fun. Alright, I haven't made this one yet.
Yeah. You gotta get on that. I'm gonna start moving that back.
Your coin purses are starting to feel a bit heavy. Because that's still...
It's okay. Via will just fill her scholar's bag and she'll drag it on the ground.
Do you mind losing plus 8-1 AC for a while? Our wallets are getting heavy. I guess it's fine, considering she didn't get hit in the last combat. Anyways, you guys join in, and Scott, you find everyone else cashing in on a lot of money. We're so rich, chat.
We won!
That Rich.
We won. Who's we? 140 coins in Scott's hand. Hungry.
Do we actually
But
want
these two just
so bad?
Thank
kind of like
you.
these two curse foul swears in Draconic, throw their hands up, and walk away.
Oh.
90% on Gambler's Quit!
We made it big, guys. We actually won this time. Let's go.
We actually won this time.
See, gambling pays off.
5% of the time. Anyways. Well, that seems to be what you guys can do here. I guess this was kind of meant by spending some time relieving the stress. Is this how people have fun nowadays? Seems a bit weighted to put your excitement and thrills in a game of chance. Wouldn't that be volatile to your emotional state? Oh, and I'll start barter for Dreadhelm for a while. And Svea already took it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I took it. It's mine now.
Oh, never mind. The other one, I mean. Hey. Oh. What was my voice again? Not this one for sure. Sure. Wrong one. I forgot. I straight up forgot. It's nighttime. I get more forgetful at night. Anyways. Sure. Well, it's not exactly the same value, but like you can persuade them. Wanna give me a persuasion? Upsell the helmet? No, you have to track it as Electrum. That's I won't interfere with player finances, but you have to track what coins I give you as the actual coins. You are not getting the convenience of tracking everything as gold. Okay, so lucky point. That's the one thing I will be strict on. Oh, wow. Majestic. I'll take it. Don't mind that I definitely forgot what this guy's voice was. You get the bottle breath. Yay! Anyways, let me find it again. Let me forward these to the appropriate channels. You actually got it. See, hoarding has its benefits. There is a bottled breath item in the D&D wiki I sent you guys, but this one is written a bit differently. It has updated wording and mechanics to current rules, so if you find that one, ignore that one. Just take this description that's more accurate to the current rule set. So there you go, bottled breath. If you inhale it, you also have the ability to breathe without breathing for 1 hour. Gee, I wonder why Violet's giving all of these items that let you be more efficient in water. Anyways, want to check out the fire spirits? Yes. And the horses. Yay, chill session. Guys. Go over here. Well then, does this look tasty? Shakes head. I guess we'll still have to find a horse. Anyways. As you guys get here, Ramiro's you two. You guys go over here and just see... You guys see a druid. How would I describe this? You guys see a regular druid of the One Grove. This is just the default druid art. You guys see a druid of the One Grove holding out what look to be like dry twigs and feeding them to the fire spirits, who happily snack on them, bite, and then puff out some smoke. Ah, hello there. Oh, I'm afraid if you are here to make a trade, I'm not one of the ones who do an exchange. These fire spirits just enjoy the company. Is there anything I can help you with? An enthusiastic druid seems to explain. Don't forget about the horses. Curious, are you? Beautiful creatures, aren't they? He basically gestures to the fire spirits who land on his palm but don't burn him. They're often so misunderstood. You guys can talk. He's just saying that he's not here to exchange anything, he's just here to take care of the fire spirits. Oh. But he does ask a question. Beautiful creatures, aren't they? Talking about the fire spirits. That's what he said. So bright, so colorful and full of life. Yet antagonized by most of the world. Tragic. Anything you want to say? You're the... I'm thinking. Does anyone want to go to Bob?
I guess Bia would check up on Bob, especially since she gotten messages from her dad about Bob.
I'll visit Bob. Here, let's have these two groups then. You two go over here and spotting what looks like to be Bob flanked by horses giving a sermon to the podlings. You guys overhear Bob orate a tale and just start reading from what looks like a scroll. He reads... Actually, I've written something for this. In the beginning, when the heavens above met the force below, the world was a formless mass, and elements covered its face in chaos, while the chaotic winds from the spirits swept between its crevices. Then Bob said, "Let there be light." And then there was light. And the spirits saw that light, saw that it was good, and placed themselves between the light and darkness. And Bob continues. I have more of that speech prepared if you guys want to hear it. But yeah, he goes on there. Anyways, Stella, you can say if your reply if you want. I'm basically just handling this so one chats and the other types. Bob reciting the Bible as an A1B. You see the podlings attentively listening. And I guess... and he'll continue, I guess. A spirit of fire and air would become Fae's sun, and one of water and earth became Fel Moon. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And the spirits created a plane in the midst of the waters, and let it separate themselves from the elemental chaos. So the spirits made the plane, and separated the waters that were under the plane from the winds that were above. And it was so. The winds became the sky, and there was Fel Moon's evening, and Fae Sun's morning. The second day, the spirits created, collected the stones to gather into one place, and let the dry lands appear, and it was so. The dry earth became lands, scorched by flames, to create life from its ashes, and the water gathered together became seas, and the spirits saw that it was good. Then the spirits were happy and saw the new life that lived off the land, transforming the elements into objects and food. And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, planting yielding seeds of every kind, and the trees of every kind bearing fruit with the seed in it. And the spirit saw that it was Bob.
That's very informative, Bob.
That's not
Mia's gonna be impressed.
that's not entirely accurate, but he seems to be reciting the creation of the natural order.
That's some high intelligence he has.
I think he's just reading it off a scroll.
Even so, it's my first thing a plant can read.
The podlings just start like raising their thorny limbs and like imitating claps. And now book 2. Oh. He's just reading it from a scroll. Apparently Bob can read. And I'll just... If anyone wants the actual text, sure, I have. OMG, Urara. There you go.
Bob, can you let us give way for Gold, Shiena, Urara?
Ah, my apostles. Of course. Part way. Shh. 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 Horses. Horses. May you walk in Bob's light. Okay, this episode of Pretty Derby is fucking weird. We absolutely would.
Anyways, these are our horses.
I see. And you are introducing to me to them because...
They're our friends
They're
too.
our family.
I see. Would they mind if I... She kind of like puts a hand forward. She asks for consent. Can roll D100.
Oh,
or will
no.
she? I'm gonna roll something for her, more like.
You will just be patting Urara on the neck.
Yeah, she's basically like putting her hand forward, like, can I? Like in that kind of like she's reaching her hand forward, like hesitant, but
Which
like,
horse is she reaching her hand for?
just in between the both of them, like she hasn't really decided. Got a little pet gold ship. They got pet.
How's Ghost Ship acting?
Roll a D100.
Who's gonna roll the D100?
What do you interpret that as?
Mia will clear her the voice. You can pet the brown horse. I think she's a little nicer.
This one shows teeth. I see. And Primrose goes over to Haru Urara. She like, that's her wisdom. +3. Pretty good. She'll roll animal handling. You can't be that bad at a horse.
Uh-oh.
She like gets
Scott,
one.
save her.
She gets like 1 stroke and then 2 stroke, and then Haru just kind of like shakes her head and like slaps her hand with her mane, like Like,
Oh. She's just she's a little shy to new people. She just gotta get used to you know?
I see. I should have rolled in.
Oh my god, you should have.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Actually, I should have rolled too, actually, now I think about it. Watch the bot trolling me by giving me a nat 1.
He's calm.
What's my animal handling? It can't be that bad, right? It's not that bad.
Pretty good as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm reminded of when loyalty turned into a horse.
Oh, she She shapeshifts, right?
Yes, she's taken to the practice of the Druids, much to their frustration. Sometimes she would turn into things that weren't exactly beasts, and from what I know, the Druids, they see her as a prodigy. But
Yeah.
her
She,
temperament is sometimes at odds with the elders, so she often reports back to me of arguments she's had over when she can use her power.
Yeah, when we first met her, she was an owlbear. She's quite talented, from what I can see.
I suppose so. From what I can tell, it springs from a desire to protect me.
Via's just gonna glance her eyes over at Scott. Her eyes gonna be saying.
Apparently she can just do that. A child prodigy.
So when did Loyalty learn how to shapeshift into an owlbear? From what I think, not many druids can do that.
It was only a few years ago when she mastered transforming into other beasts. From what the Druids and I have been able to tell, it's something about her bloodline. She is of an abyssal heritage. The ones whose blood is marked by the magic of demons. Perhaps that could explain the more monstrous form she could take. I don't know much of it. The Druids would know. But other than that, she is indeed quite skilled. Something about probably being an abyssal tiefling. For context, Via, these two are chthonic tieflings. They're more of like darkness and underworld. Abyssal tieflings are demons, infernal tieflings are the fire ones are devils. Yes, there is a difference between demons and devils. You would know that as a scholar. You've studied on your basic otherworldly creature subject, probably. Something about that and being a child prodigy. Probably, she says.
Loyalty sounds like a good kid.
I guess so. She has done her best. I just wish she would see her talents used elsewhere. It's quite embarrassing to have her stay here just to look after me. She looks to the other horse. She's basically saying like, she does think that loyalty is pretty good, pretty cool. Just as Anyone else doing anything here, Stella? We're doing a very chill.
People have a good reason to fear the fire elementals, even if they don't mean to harm anyone.
You are correct. What is fire if not destruction? What is a flame but not an all-consuming force you can't swipe at, can't bat away? It desires to eat and grow. But in a way, doesn't that make it the most alive out of the elements? It breathes just like us. It roars just like us. hungers just like us. They are misunderstood. It is their nature. Is nature something to be feared? What do you think? You two can continue talking. Basically, I'm fine with holding two conversations at once.
I try not to be judgmental, but I too have my reasons to fear it.
Why is that so? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Do tell. The Grove does well to keep secrets. He feeds like another branch to another spirit who eats it and burps out some smoke. Because it is.
Well, I lost this arm and my voice because of a fire elemental, back when the rupture happened.
Oh. Ah, my. You must be storied indeed. The Rupture. Black stain. The history of the spirits. But, well, could you blame them? The fire hungered. It was stirred. The spirits do not go due to their own wills. Some would argue that the spirits have no will of their own. Someone, well, back then, would stoke the flames, provoke them. You cannot expect to poke a boar and not expect it to charge, to use its tusks. You fear the boar, but the boar is only doing as much as it knows to survive. Some of us may get cut. Some of us may live to tell those tales and spread the wisdom to not poke the boar. I'm sorry, I often get sympathetic towards these beautiful creatures. May I have your name, O Druid from beyond this border?
Ilphriina.
Ilphriina. Very well then. I will commit it to memory. Drow Druids. Quite unusually common as of late. The world does its wonders. Eventually, you can
Grim,
continue.
have you ever rode a horse?
I have not, all things considered. Whenever I had to travel a longer distance within the Grove, loyalty is always offered to wild shape into a speedy beast. I have not ridden an animal that I do not know is friendly. And
Want a
yeah.
ride? I'll guide you.
Are you sure? I'm a bit large. It's just I don't want to scare the little thing.
I'm sure it'll be okay. Scott will be with you.
Even better. Uh, hmm. Which one then?
It's up to Scott. Scott knows his way around horses very well.
Oh, she. Come on, come on. Lift her up. Lift her up onto the horse.
Gold, will keep you in good hands.
All right then. Pardon me. I've never done this before, but do you wanna lift her up? She's a bit nervous. She's positioning her feet and trying to shift her weight so that she wouldn't like startle or hurt the little thing. Like she is true with what she says. She's taller than you, so she is a physically larger person. So like, kind of like eventually, like with a bit of aid and holding, yeah, up to Azii. You describe it.
Me, it would just be holding the Aurora horse and be like internally squealing. It's like yes.
They hold hands. You put her on the horse and. Well, first of all, let's see how well she does. She sits down and Goldchi raises up almost you would think to buck her off, but like she stands in this like brief moment in time when the world pauses. Her hair flows in the wind. The horse's front hooves like rhythmically punch forward like as a show of strength and domination to trying to establish who is the superior being, but like is calmed, is pacified by her by her regal presence and lands safely. And like, does he like me? Didn't think I would go like that. Are you fine, little guy? She kind of like lowers an arm to
You're a natural.
Stroke the neck of the horse. No, I'm sorry, I just never thought I would be good with animals. Giggling my feet like an insane person. How does one? Oh! And she kind of like, whoa! It's just, it's the zing. Well, looks like he's responding. I think he wants to go for a walk. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I know how to lead him, but would you be willing to?
If I need help with you, Ara.
Come on, your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Can the horse hold two people? Yeah, you can like. You kind of have to hug the person in the actual saddle, but yeah, you can hold.
You know what I'm
people.
thinking, right? You know what I'm going to ask that question, right?
Goldchi is probably strong enough to hold these two. Like,
It's okay. We will follow behind on Uro if anything happens. You can sit with Rose.
we're having a moment. We're having a moment. She giggled, and there was almost a smile for a very brief second.
Come on, Scott.
This is so fun. Like, I planned none of this.
Do
This is
you
just-
mind if I join you?
I suppose I don't. Guide me.
Yeah, she said yeah. Well, she didn't say it, but she said she does not mind.
I would be thankful for your guidance.
He's winning. He's winning, guys. He's winning.
To be enjoying herself. Damn.
Mia's just gonna like gently push Scott forward. Go on, go on,
Go on. And I think I don't have to.
You gotta shrink their tokens a bit,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Mechanically, these tokens are like 5-foot squares, so the horses don't entirely look like they match, but trust me, they do. Just for the purposes of seeing them. No, that's a bit too small. Sure, that is.
Let's go.
Hands
No
raised up.
wonder Golshi is such a big token. It's because we can fit 2 other tokens on him.
Yeah, horses are large creatures in D&D speak. Yeah, like, lead the way then.
It's okay. You need
Let's-
your hand on her. You just hold the reins, you know. Just grab the reins, you know.
Shit! Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Just hold the reins. You don't need to touch her or anything. Just hold the reins and guide the horse. That's all you're doing. She's just sitting there. All she's doing is just sitting there.
Azii, give me your best animal handling. Don't fuck this
Oh
up.
my god. Can I wait? Can I give it
Guidance, guidance,
I'll give
yes.
guidance. I'll give guidance. Mia will give guidance.
One. Guidance.
Mia's casting guidance on you.
I'm willing to use group inspiration.
Wait, do we still have
14.
inspiration?
I don't think you do.
No, I
14
thought
is
we
pretty
used it all,
good.
right?
She was. No, that 14 is good.
No, but you still have inspiration. Scott still has
14
inspiration.
Yeah, 14 isn't amazing, but it's good. Like, Golchi was already pacified by her writing and rolling that 20. 14 is good. It's not great, but it's good. I'll still try. Hell
Alright,
yeah.
I'll still do guidance. I'll
Yeah,
still do
no,
guidance.
he can keep the 4. 13 plus 4. That's 17. That's good. Yeah, that
Nice,
would be
let's
good
go.
now. Okay, now that would be good. Sure. Azii, narrate. As you take the time to narrate how you take her on a horse ride around this circle, presumably. I'll go back to
Can
Ilphriina.
Mia also horse ride and follow them
Yeah,
behind?
sure.
Like in a
You
distance, but she will
Yeah,
follow.
sure. You follow behind. Sure.
Yeah,
As
just
these
in a
two.
distance, no.
I'm not gonna move
She's
your tokens.
invested now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move your tokens all the way around the map, but sure. Azii, I'm giving you free reign. Haha, horse joke. Anyways, do you remember what we were last talking about, Ilphriina? These sweating buckets. You can have fun in the chat while Ilphriina continues her druid talk. And she's the one continuing the conversation. Do you have anything else to say? I think I'm done. Okay, then we can go back to these two. I never thought this far! Oh my god, the horses are wingmanning you. I can't believe these horses are good for something. It's for romance. Got this, Scott. Now, we need to squeeze everything that Shiena can see within the next 20 minutes. We need to squeeze everything.
This is what I'm here for. The
I
only
think I
reason
need-
I'm here in this session early in the morning is for this. This is all I'm here for.
Bob is currently following behind, but like lifted up.
It's
By
okay,
like a-
you know, Via
by-
can. Oh,
Yeah,
uh-oh,
Bob is
he's
following
got his own
behind.
ride.
Yeah, lifted by a palanquin of roses.
He's got his own ride.
Yeah, they are literally like assembling each other, like connecting their vines to each other to form a ride. They take their soft petals and form a small little cushion in between all of them so that Bob can ride. You need to draw this. You need to draw this. The goal is just to take her home. In style.
In style.
All the way back to her home, yeah? Yes. Alright then. Well, yeah. Will you go back home?
Loyalty sees.
Make sure loyalty sees me. Okay, let me take you and Thea and Bob too. I can sure I'll just grab all your tokens. The map's just here. It's not like a long ride. I guess you find a roundabout way since the actual way to get here was through the river. Where did I put Loyalty? Here she is. Loyalty was just about to like walk back here until she looks over here and just sees this majestic little like she has this she has this she like that and like you approach towards where her tree would be. Get down first, like on your knees, hold out your hand so that she has a support to go down from, and then you two dismount. Yeah. And there. Loyalty just comes down here and like, what the fuck? Staring happily. Oh, hi, Loyalty. Hi. Did I interrupt something, or should I come back in like 10 minutes? Like, I'm sure there's still some apples I could pick up from
Oh, hi!
from the innkeeper and some errands I should run. Do we have any more errands?
You're not interrupting anything.
It's quite a pleasant experience. You should give it a try sometime, Loyalty. These steeds are quite fascinating. I can just turn into a horse again. Maybe Scott should give you a ride. Lady Primrose, was that an attempt at a joke? Oh, I guess it was. Do you want to? I quite enjoyed that. Thank you. Can't believe it was the fucking horses.
They're carrying my ship.
I can't
deserves
believe
an award. He deserves all the cares in the world.
I can't believe the fucking horses. I love D&D. This is a certified I love D&D moment because what the actual fuck?
These horses did not die.
We're using Revivify on a horse if one of them ever
Yes,
dies.
these horses cannot die.
Like as a DM, sure there will be danger. I am gonna flame you guys if you don't use Revivify on a horse. What do you say?
Well, I mean, we have a diamond still, but yes, we need to revive these horses if they ever die.
"12 a.m. shenanigans." Do we? What did Loyalty say? Primrose said in the high of just getting off this horse, just say, "It was quite a fun experience, Loyalty. You should try it sometime." Loyalty replied, "I can just turn into a horse," and Primrose giggled and said, "Oh, then maybe Scott should go on a ride with you." And like, she cracked a joke. does he want to?
I will pass, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, thank you. Uh-huh. Well, I guess it's something else to consider. Anyways, that was a pleasant day. Thank you for that. I think I'll remember that. Aww. And sorry, but all of this since eating you on, it's been a long day. I think I should just come back inside.
It was fun. I hope there are more of these days to come.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, if Kynes is supposed to be watching you, you'll be here for a while then. Maybe tomorrow then, if it's possible. Unless, of course, the horses are tired after all. I mean, I don't need to offend, but I'm not too heavy for it, am I? Go, go, go! The fuck is going on? What should I say? Internally, mentally, breaking the fourth wall for a second to peer into her mind. What the fuck is going on?
I can't.
I'm losing my shit! This is amazing. I planned none of this, I did not have a plan for what was going to happen there. I just trusted you guys, and I'm glad I did. None of this was scripted. This is all improv, baby.
I love this. Poor loyalty, but I love this so much.
You loved Ian?
You're perfectly fine.
Oh, thanks. It's just wingmanning Scots. I guess I'll see you whenever. Hold on to that. For me, okay? She lets you keep the sight.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Loyalty looks to you. Loyalty looks to the scythe. Loyalty looks to you. Okay, what the fuck? Who are you people? Kind of like...
What do you mean, what the?
This is still our first day here! Look, I know you did well and everything. I know you came in here. We're very good people. Sadly good people. Came here. Got rid of the problem. 10 years, you know? 10 years I've spent trying to, get her to open up, speak, something, change that goddamn stubborn mind of hers, and then here you are. This... She kind of moves her hand, motions over to you. Shizzled fuck. And whatever you just did, outdid everything. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was her? Is she the same person anymore? Like, what the fuck?
I have nitrogen monoxide idea either.
What the fuck are you even saying?
I was like, I didn't understand that one.
Ah!
Oh, oh. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, that's what you meant. I was like, yeah, I heard that. I was like, wait, what? What is God just
Did you
say?
did you type like NO? Is it like NO?
I think it's because he capitalized and oh, right? Is that why? Yeah. What? I was so confused. Like, Scott, it was so funny.
What the fuck are you saying?
I mean, okay. Mia's gonna jump off the horse and come running to do damage control. She's just gonna like slowly inch her way in front of Scott, in between Scott and Loyalty. And she's like, we just want to cheer Primrose up. That's all that's all it was. We just want to also help her get home safely, safe and sound. You know?
She just kind of like falls knees to the ground and just like.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mia's gonna walk up to her and be like, "Are you okay?"
10 years. I've tried to get her to open up, and I thought she was lost. And what did I do wrong? Or did I just not see something? And
No, you didn't. You didn't do anything wrong. You care about Primrose, and Primrose cares for you too. I think maybe that's why she was just so guarded all this time. But she looks a lot happier now. So maybe now you can talk to her more openly, and she'll reciprocate.
hey,
She cares so much more than you think, kid.
she does. I just thought it was all unfair, you know. Everyone just left her like that. Like she didn't save us. Like she didn't take care of us. So what? She did some wrong things. We all did.
She's stubborn, but it's only a way to protect you. It wasn't the right thing to do, but she has some good intentions.
Good. Maybe I was seeing things in the wrong way after all. I'll go to her. I'll just... I still have no idea who you are, okay, but... Thanks? You are... way too kind. Like... frustratingly kind. Like, I'm trying to find a reason to hate you.
I'm
but-
Feormehām Scots Feormere.
Fuck you and thank you. Goes inside.
Just call me Scott.
Middle finger before she goes in the door. Well,
Via's just gonna walk up to Scott and like lightly elbow him on the side, give him the side eye, like, good going there.
mm-hmm.
I still have no idea what I just did.
Via's just gonna nod her head and yep, I'm sure you had no idea. Anyway, let's head back to the rest of the members. They're probably wondering where we are.
Yeah, while you guys
And I think
are
that's where
here,
Via will also
Yeah.
keep quiet now because I
I'm
have
also
to go.
I actually you can be here for this last moment because Kynes I was gonna narrate Kynes eventually going back there anyway, but he's like here already with you and hello. I see you're already back.
Oh, hey, Kind.
Well, I've investigated the site of where you said the Gracious One appeared. Well, it's a bit long to explain. First, I have to attend to my duties. Someone needs to feed the fire spirits again.
Oh, yeah. We were gonna meet up with the rest of our members. They're probably still with the other spirits too.
Yeah, he'll just pull out some like dry twigs. I wonder if they'll like these ones. And fine horses you have. Do you mind if we take them? It would be faster. I'm sure the spirits are starving.
Oh,
You did well, my
yeah.
friend.
We can ride one with you back to the others.
All right. I'll follow your lead. You take the horse right back. And
So who's riding with who?
you guys can decide wherever. Meanwhile, back over here, and well, it was good to chat with you. Do you mind giving them these? You might be quite good at it. Like, Ilphriina, you were handed like a little set of like three twigs. I'll ask you to stay for like literally 2 minutes, Shiena. Assuming
Okay.
Stella can. Okay, I'll feed them. Like, go over here and just sure. You like take a hand out, feed each one of them. The little black charred branches are ate up by the fire spirits. They seem to really love it. The smoke they puff out is quite strong. You're a natural. Say, have you thought about joining our circle? You seem to understand the spirits quite well. What circle? Oh. I believe you've been quite familiar with them, haven't you? He tosses another twig to the fire spirit, and it grows. Sunder sends his regards. As, over in the distance, you see this sight. Next time, in the world of Syklos, we'll start off Chapter 2 with a little surprise. You ant! What the fuck?
Is he part of the Ashen Grove?
See you next time.
Oh. Wait, the party is split right now. Oh no!
Thank God I brought her home!
Yeah, they probably wrote her home, yeah.
As next time, in the world of Syklos, a few visitors arrive.
Oh no.
Why you? Listen, it was something we could have done this session, but you guys were having so much fun. I didn't want to spoil it.
Wait, so we're still in chapter 2. You made it sound like this was the last session for chapter 2.
Well, we'll find out next time.
Alright, bye you two.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Hey, I was wondering how long it would take you guys to fight the actual fire elemental proper.